Hey Pisces, let's see what's going on with you here in February. It is a general reading and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately. But I do personal readings and my email is in the description box as always. If you're new, welcome, and please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the information and videos I post each month, okay? Oh, so let's see. We have 2 cards jumping out for you straight away, Pisces. I'll leave the information about what deck I use as well in the readings. I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. Angel of time. Working too hard here. And we see the card 13, 1 + 1 = 4. And we see the card 40 being 4. So maybe you're seeing multiples of 4s, 3 or 1 here. But I feel like you've been putting in a lot of hard work. And don't forget that when we're working hard, the play and enjoyment is just as important to be balanced, right? So it seems like we've gone through some endings here, Pisces. But always remember, from death comes rebirth. So I feel like there's a new beginning here, okay? There's a new beginning about to happen here. Remember to enjoy yourself here. So let's see. Like I said, I'll leave all the information about the decks of cards and how to contact me in the description box. Okay, so we have my capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. What a beautiful card for Pisces, right? We're in Pisces season right now. Happy birthday. But you can tune into this love energy better than anybody. So if you feel like, lost for words, or, if you feel ready to forgive, speak up and find yourself or find someone, it's all within you here, okay? Like, if I've ever seen a better card for anybody, Pisces, you guys have this beautiful ability to empathically, psychically, however you want to word it, tune in to love. This is your superpower, right? This is your superpower. From this death comes rebirth. From this ending comes a new you, I feel here. Let's see. Look at this again. Death. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, because that Kali card always reminds me of a Scorpio. The cards are just jumping out before I've even finished shuffling once for Pisces. Look at this. Okay, so somebody wants, a strong message here, because they're all just jumping out. So, yeah, let's see. We have the death. We have temperance, the 10 of wands here. What is this? The chariot, 5 of cups, empress, the knight of pentacles. Okay, and the king of wands. Absolutely, just what we've said here. Learning to let go when there is this death and this ending. Learning your lesson from this will definitely bring success, this new beginning. You will get up after this sadness, You may feel like, look, I'm really sad at this moment. This journey is taking a long time. Will anybody ever come towards me again? Absolutely. First of all, I'm seeing here, you've been on a long journey. You should be cautious during this time, okay? If you are still feeling sad, be cautious about meeting somebody new, because we attract in people on the same vibration as us. So I feel like because it's your birthday season, you're automatically going to be attracting people in. So do be cautious about that, because the Knight of Pentacles is about caution, taking your time, maybe not rushing here. because the King of Wands, this is somebody coming towards you. A fire sign is being attracted towards you. If it's somebody you already know, somebody who you ended this with, you need a new approach here for because it speaks of somebody wanting a second chance with the Temperance as well. Okay, but you need to let go of the burdens of the past in order to have this death and rebirth, this new beginning. A new approach is needed for success. Okay, you can't be the one putting all the work into a relationship and expecting things to work out. But you can understand when it's time to speak up, you will be given the right words. So if you want to reach out to somebody and ask them for a second chance, you'll find the right words. Try a new approach. If you've tried arguing, let's say, try be calm with them. Because the minute your defenses are up, their defenses are up. It's energy. This is how, it is. We feel a person's energy before we'll feel their words. So maybe you just need to be transparent with them and tell them, I've learned my lesson. It could be, if you're watching for a Pisces, that they've learned their lesson and they're coming towards you, and not to be so, what's the word? Like quick to be angry. I feel like somebody is missing you with the Five of Cups, or a Pisces is missing somebody here and wants a second chance, is trying to figure out how to get this person back. They could be the one that's being very cautious on how to approach you as well, because maybe you ended it with them, right? However the ending came about, I feel like somebody's being extra cautious but wants this person back. It speaks of a second chance happening here. From the death comes the rebirth, right? This is what we're seeing. And I see this second chance being successful and lasting a long time if you can let go of the burden of the past. If you've learned the lessons from the past and learned that if you keep doing things the same way, you'll get the same result. It'll keep leading back to this ending. You could be continuously meeting the same type of soulmate here, right? So even though it could be a new person, you could be attracting in the same type of soulmate, because maybe you are not fully healed over that previous soulmate, or you haven't fully learned your lesson. So you're attracting the same kind of person, and you're like, I had a breakup like this already before. Why do people keep cheating on me? Why do people keep mistreating me? In that case, we need to look at boundaries and self-respect. It's okay to forgive. You should forgive because you'll want to be forgiven at some point in your life, and you'll want to be forgiven by the divine. So it's okay to forgive. It doesn't mean you have to take them back, right? If they if they do something wrong to you and say sorry, doesn't mean you have to have them back. You need to have healthy boundaries. You need to be the one to say, you know what, you're not treating me right, I'm off. Because I think you can easily be emotionally manipulated, and you can do this to people as well. Like, if you're watching for a Pisces, they probably use this their watery energy to be very manipulative. So that'd be a lesson that they would have to learn. The Pisces would have to learn not to use this watery power to manipulate. If you are a Pisces, it may be that you need to set healthy boundaries so you're not emotionally manipulated. You need to learn to let go. I think maybe that's what you found the hardest. Could be the lesson here that it's not been easy to go through this ending, to take action when you needed to take action. Maybe you should have been the one to end it and you didn't, right? So you had to learn this the hard way. So now you need a new approach to love. It's not that you shouldn't ever love again, because look at the beauty you have to offer the world. You have the capacity to tune into the energy of love better than anybody, right? And speak the words of love better than anybody. You have this power within you here to set these boundaries, you know, be cautious but not overly cautious. So I feel like you could be getting into a relationship here where caution's needed. Don't just dive straight in here. You know, the lesson, okay, if you successfully went through a spiritual lesson and you say, okay, I learned this lesson, I understand the lesson now, that I shouldn't just dive straight into a romance. I shouldn't give all my love and then, you know, carry all this burden and be given nothing. Right? Now it's like, okay, maybe I should hold back and let them give me something too. Right? Could be a Scorpio or a fire sign indicated in these cards, or even an earth sign. It could be, for an example, that you was with an earth sign, you learned a lesson and then you're moving on to another water sign sort of thing. But I feel like you may be finding yourself in love again, and you may come across the same type of challenge. So you need to understand, if it's time to walk away, you've got to love yourself enough to walk away, and this person would change or put an end into it. Not just allow a person to cross your boundaries, you keep forgiving them, and then, you know, nothing changes. You can end up sort of stuck in a cycle, I feel, because, you know, you have this love to give. And with the feminine energy right now, it's very strong. So you're quite open to letting people do their thing and give them that support when they need it. And I think people can take advantage of that. So you're being asked to exercise caution, try something new for a different outcome, right? Because we need to try a new path in order to get a different outcome here. So there was some sort of ending, a lesson, but you're getting back in the Chariot. So I feel like maybe you're getting back into dating because of this death and this ending. There will be a new beginning here, okay? You need to, if you still aren't ready to move into a new relationship, that's okay. We see you can come into the end with the 10 of Wands, end of that burden. So you may have broke up a long time ago. The sadness is still there a little bit with the 5 of Cups. You may be missing them or longing for a partner in your life. And we see somebody coming into your life, whether they're new or old. You just have to have a new approach for a different outcome. How can you expect things to be different? You need to be more cautious this time on who you give your love to. Okay, 6 of Cups is Mercury retrograde, so I'm not surprised that this is somebody you may already have connections with or memories with. In a general read, this is somebody returning to your life from the past, or somebody you have unfinished business with. Let's say all the rest resonates with you and this doesn't resonate with you. Maybe it's unfinished business with a family member and things like that, but there's somebody coming back who, again, I feel like you should exercise caution. You shouldn't take on all their stress and all their lessons. I feel now you've learned your lesson not to let people cross your boundaries. You need to stop working so hard, because we see that in the 10 of Wands as well as the Oracle card. You working so hard for everybody else and getting nothing back, it's not going to work out. So let's see. Oops. 7 of Swords. Yeah, so it ends up like with people deceiving you, cheating you out of your own happiness, I feel here, right? Because if you're single, you may say, well, how is this somebody cheating on me? I'm single. No, it's being cheated out of your happiness, having low self-esteem, or even negative thoughts, as swords are about thoughts or speech, right? So don't let people speak to you negatively. And if you catch yourself thinking negatively, try working on letting that go and putting positive thoughts in there, right? You'll be amazed how quickly catching yourself while you're doing it can turn things around for you, Pisces. So I do believe love is on the way. Exercise caution, though. Good luck, guys.